Hello, friends, and welcome on in. For those that don't know me, my name is Majestic Pie. I am primarily a Pokemon content creator, and yeah, welcome on in. First and foremost, if you aren't already, hit that purple heart button. I would appreciate that. You get notified whenever I go live, and it shows some general support here for the channel as well. Also, if you aren't already as well, follow all of the socials. I post whenever I go live on Twitter, and then on YouTube, I upload most of my VODs there, as well as shorts get clips from Twitch get edited to shorts there as well. So there's plenty of content over there, even when it expires here on Twitch. And last but not least, if you aren't already as well, join the Discord. You can get notified whenever I go live there as well. Plus some optional notifications if you'd like them as well, such as when I upload to YouTube, or if my schedule changes, or anything else like that. Plus general updates for the community here as well. Would love to have you. With that, welcome on in. It's been a couple weeks. I planned to not have a ton of streams because of the Thanksgiving holiday. That ran into a couple stream days. And then I ended up getting sick. At first I had an eye infection. It wasn't pink eye. I wasn't exactly sure what it was, but it made seeing very difficult. I couldn't look at screens for very long without my eye watering up or like really bothering me or anything like that. That went away after a couple days. And then it turned into some kind of cold or something. I don't think it was the flu or anything like that. Ton of exhaustion. I had like no energy. Congestion, stuffiness, and then I was going back and forth between that and, being all gross and everything. So yeah, I am pretty much there. I'm not 100%. I'm about maybe like 98, 99%. I still occasionally have a little bit of congestion. So if I sound like I'm a little stuffed or there's something in my chest, there probably is. But other than that, I'm pretty much perfectly fine. The occasional dry cough here and there. I'm not going to go into too much details with it and be all gross on stream or anything like that. But, I'm pretty much there. So, other than still a little bit of lingering congestion, but it's pretty much gone. It's making its way out. Hopefully in like a week or so, it'll be like completely gone. So yeah, and I've also adjusted my schedule for streaming as well. I used to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just to better balance my time. I have dropped Friday streams now. It's just Monday, Wednesday, unless I feel like it. So yeah, this is the first day back since the Thanksgiving holiday, and then me being all gross and miserable. So yeah, a lot to do today, hopefully. So the goal here for today is Zygarde, Diancie, and Mewtwo. Those three are kind of like the main three things. I don't expect those to take super long, hopefully. They shouldn't take all that long. They shouldn't take all stream, hopefully, with that. And then starting the DLC, I have not done anything with the DLC. I have unfortunately been spoiled to a couple small things, including some new megas, unfortunately. There's, I think, 2 that I've been spoiled to. So that's a little unfortunate. But in terms of how the story works or anything like that, I know just about nothing other than what was officially announced. Thankfully, I have not gotten major story spoilers or anything like that. So that's the game plan for today. I don't know anything else about the DLC. I actually just bought it right before stream. just in case there was a cutscene or something, which it looks like there is. But yeah, with that, let's actually get into it here. Yeah, it looks like, okay, so there's not a little cutscene, it was just a little text thing. Before I actually get into the game and everything, I should have done this, before. I'm gonna turn my screen off here for a second, because with me buying the DLC, I got a code for the balls. You get 3 of each Apper ball. Obviously, I'm not gonna have that on stream, and give away my code. So let me just hide my screen super quick. There we go. So I can put in that code real quick, so I could have those. Oh god, it's a long code, and it's just a bunch of random letters and numbers. So this might take a hot second. So yeah. Okay. So bear with me here. It's not something that can be easily typed in, unfortunately. And of course, the wonderful having to use the up and down arrow keys and everything to type everything is also not ideal. But it's fine. But it's fine. Everything's fine. And now let's hope that I get this correct on the first try. Hey, look at that. I did get it right the first time. Let's go. Perfect. All right, cool. Now I can unhide that. There we go. Perfect. All right, cool. So yeah, it's 3 fast balls, level balls, lure balls, and heavy balls. Perfect. All right. Perfect. So let's actually get into it. So I want to do Zygarde first. Couple reasons. Zygarde is actually the last Pokemon I need for my Pokedex. So I have spent the weekend. Another reason why I didn't want to maybe do a stream on Friday. One, while I was still feeling all right and probably fine enough to stream, I wanted to do some stuff in the game because I haven't really touched it since the previous stream, wrapping it up for the most part, except for a handful of little things, like the online to get the Mega Stones and stuff. But I haven't really touched it much, so I wanted to take the weekend to kind of grind some stuff. So I ended up grinding my Pokedex, and the only Pokemon left of my Pokedex is Zygarde. So that's a big thing. I know that obviously the Pokedex alone isn't enough to get me the Shiny Charm. I've got to get to level 50, which I'm at 45 right now. And that might change once I get my Pokedex up, because what is it? It's 600 points? Never mind. That's not enough to get me to the next level on its own. I've also been grinding to get a handful of other things like the Mega Stones and stuff, which, frankly, I shouldn't have done. The only thing I was not able to do, and I'm a little bummed about it, the only thing I was not able to do was to get my team to 100. I've gotten it as close as what I can. I also reset my team's IVs, since it was super cheap. It was only like 5 shards or something per Pokemon. Ended up resetting all my team's IVs, and then I'm sorry, not IVs, EVs. Resetting the EVs and then EV training them, which was painful and annoying. And I totally didn't screw it up and then had to use berries to reset. But, you know, it's fine. It's totally fine. So anyway, so we can get into Zygarde. And I have a rough idea on how to do this, but I don't know exactly, like, step by step. Because I glanced through a guide just so didn't have to waste time on stream to do most things. Okay, so Lysander. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess either could destroy it. Right. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there's one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much, but my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair and resentment, and I decided to take everything for myself instead. Brother, that's not... I mean, that's accurate, but... I mean, you did try to, kill everyone, but, it's fine. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. I don't know why that was so difficult to read, but okay. All right. We just jumping into it? Oh, okay. All right. Well, this shouldn't be horrible in theory. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you. Alright, bro. Oh, also incoming banger alert. Alright, he leaves with Pyroar. I kind of expected he had Pyroar in X and Y. Yo, Pyroar has Solar Beam. That is terrifying. Okay, you know what? Maybe this fight might be a little harder than what I thought. Florges. That's a fairy. Oh god. Oh god, that's terrifying. Ooh, that hurt. Dang, Florges is not playing around. Okay, I actually need to heal. I need to buy... Okay, I need to buy healing items. Before we jump into the DLC and all that stuff, I am definitely going to have to buy healing items. Okay, that was kind of a throw on your part, but sure. Okay, let's get away from the wall. Sableye. That's a Pokemon you have. Oh, are you kidding me? That wasn't enough. And Gardevoir is burned. We love that. Garbodor. Are you just going to explode? Are you going to make my day and just explode? Nope. Oh, okay, but Garchomp one-shots. I mean, okay. Noivern. Alright. Garchomp's actually doing some pretty good work. Gyarados, that's gonna be Mega, isn't it? Yes it is. Oh my god, that is terrifying. That's a terrifying thought. Bro, Mance doesn't even wear it. Is that how he Mega Evolved before? Was a ring? Like that he got on his finger? Oh god. Come on, do the thing. Oh my god, Gyarados' Earthquake. That's horrifying. And, Electros doesn't have the one thing that would save it, which is, Levitate. That is a horrifying concept. Alright. Oh my god. Come on, what are we doing here? We're stuck. Oh my god! Well, that's an issue. Alright. Oh my god, Gyarados is destroying my team. Alright, unfortunate that Gardevoir is burned. Oh my god. Can we please, can we do the thing? Uh-oh. We got a problem. We got a really big problem. Gyarados is destroying my team. Oh, you lived on 1 HP. Are you kidding me? Really? That was crazy. Gyarados, like, was probably going to sweep my team. Perry, hello. How are you doing today, friend? Welcome on in. All right. I almost died, so that's a great start. And that has me in such high hopes for the DLC that I'm going to get absolutely murdered. But it's fine. You're a little sick? Oh, no. Oh, God, I hate being sick. I just got over being sick. So I am, like, sending all the good vibes, all of the healing vibes for no sickies. Because there's definitely something going around. Because, like, everyone else around me is also getting sick, too. So, yeah. Hopefully, it is not too bad and you're able to recover very quickly. So yeah, this is why we battle, to reach understanding. Trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. Brother, you almost killed me. Like, I don't think there was anyone. I don't even think that Ange Floette, was that much of a challenge. I suppose this is why AZ, like you, wished for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I try to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. Hey, would you look at that? It's Zygarde. Is that it? Is this where I catch it, or? Obviously not. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. Oh. Right. What it wants with you at that faithful place, I cannot say. Bro, am I going to catch it in Wild Zone 20? Is it like... Is it symbolic? Also, no free heal. Very upsetting. Well, I need to do that first, and then I also need to set it to nighttime, because I want to catch Zygarde in a Dusk Ball. Not necessarily but for the effects per se, but like ball statics. It just, the colors match. The green and black, because Zygarde is shiny locked. So I cannot shiny hunt it, which is unfortunate. If I could shiny hunt it, I would put it in a Premier Ball. But I can't. But it's fine. Alright, Wild Zone 20, just right here. Please. Oh, there's a bench right there. Oh, perfect. I was about to run into... What a nice bench. I was about to run into this and not do this at night. Also, I love the fact that there seems to be no other Pokemon spawning here until I catch Zygarde, which is great. Actually, I lied. There are Pokemon spawning here. Maybe I screwed it up a little bit. But it's fine. Please don't let there be alphas that are spawning here too that I can deal with. Okay, there's not. Good. I guess we'll do this the way the game intended. I'm thinking the game also probably intended for me to not change the time before I walked in here. So I think that it didn't intend for Pokemon to spawn, and then I changed the time and I screwed that up. But you know what? It's fine. At least I don't have to deal with any alphas in this area here. Also, do I catch it as a 10%? Yeah. So, how do you change its form? Like, okay, so obviously we catch it as a 10%. Oh. Oh, wow, this is neat. Oh, this is neat. Oh, wow, this is just like a, one of the whatchamacallits. Oh god, that did so much. The mega battles. Oh, you know what? I'm so confused. Okay. Is that it? What the? Oh, wow. That did a fair amount of damage. Not what I wanted to use, but it's fine. Okay. So... Okay. It is a little annoying that it keeps running. Gardevoir, brother, move. Alright, well, this isn't bad. That's a big hit. Let's go. So, I'm going to ask a really stupid question. Because this isn't like... Wait. Oh, God. There's multiple phases to this. So, it's 10% first. Oh, God. Do I have to fight this thing at complete form? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is gonna... This might be a problem. This might be a problem. At least now that it's at the 50% form, it doesn't move as fast. Only problem is it gets... Oh, what the hell is that? Okay. Oh, it's not happy. Okay, well... So it doesn't move as fast. But it attacks... Okay. Alright. Well, it's a good thing that I definitely got my team... Oh! I was not paying attention on that one. I guess you do the lucky, not the mega? Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not that's not good. Move, you idiot, run! Run! Oh my god, he's not happy. Okay, yes you do. Lucky, not the mega. Okay. Oh god. Alright. Please let me mega evolve. Brother, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Did that thing bite? Alright. Didn't know that thing could open its mouth, but alright. Oh, let's go. I can mega right before 100%. Let's go. This is going to be terrifying. If this... Oh, God. Okay, so... I have to fight it at 100% form. Oh, my God. As long as it doesn't mega evolve, which it shouldn't, in theory... Oh my god, look at it go. Oh god, it does jump. Gardevoir. I love you, girl, but you were so slow to move sometimes. Oh god. Alright. Okay. This isn't so bad so far. The timing's working out well enough that moves are getting... Oh god, where'd it go? Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I mean, that's a dragon move, so, like, that shouldn't, like, destroy... Oh, god. Oh, my god, never mind. Holy... That was a fair amount of damage. Okay. Zygarde is not messing around. Gardevoir, brother. Okay. Girl, back it up a little bit. Okay. Uh-oh. No, you're not getting close to me. Okay, but at least the timing's working out well enough that I'm basically able to constantly go back and forth. I don't have to wait between Draining Kiss and Icy Wind, which is great. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Whoa! Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh no, don't kill me. Don't kill me. And I died. Shit. Oh my god! How am I supposed to deal with that? Oh, do I have to do the whole thing all over again? Or can I, like, restart this at 100? I don't even care if the HP bar is full. Brother, what do you mean train your Pokemon? I can't! I gotta do the whole thing all over again, don't I? If I gotta start all over again at 10%, I'm gonna be so mad. I thought this would have been easy. I thought this was gonna, well, I mean, I didn't expect this to be like a cakewalk, but like, I didn't expect to like, oh, I gotta do this all over again. I gotta start from 0. That's lame. That's so lame. Alright. Well, that's annoying. 35 tries? I don't have time. Okay, maybe we're not getting to the DLC today. Like, the thing is, Gardevoir didn't even die or anything. I'm the one who died. Like, how do you avoid whatever the hell that was? Like, 10%, 50%? Easy. Wasn't bad. But I don't know. Brother, why do we gotta stand right in front of where it's attacking? Like, okay. Nope, not using the Mega yet. Not using the Mega. I don't need it. I do not need it. Alright, now I need it. Okay. Alright. Mega? Okay. Gardevoir, what are you doing? Okay. Oh god. Oh my god. Run, you idiot, run! Gardevoir, you idiot! I didn't buy potions! Oh no, I didn't buy potions! Are you kidding me? I just healed you, bro. Alright. Bro, can you stop dying for once? You just keep rolling? I'm trying. That was absurd. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord Almighty. Run, Gardevoir, don't follow me! Don't follow me, you idiot! You idiot! If you get yourself killed, I'm gonna be so upset. God, I am so glad that I have Draining Kiss. Like, I would not survive. Bro, what are you aiming for? I would not have survived this battle. Like, this is no joke. Also, to be fair, didn't expect... What are we doing? Why are you taking forever? To be fair, though, I also didn't expect this. I kind of expected... I kind of expected it to be like how it was for both Xerneas and Yveltal. I didn't expect this. And this is not ideal. Brother, don't. Oh, God. Here's the problem, yeah? Zygarde seems like it's attacking with mostly physical moves. Gardevoir doesn't exactly have what you would consider a solid defense. It's specially defensive, but it's not physically defensive. Gardevoir, girl, do something. Jesus. You're taking forever. Uh-oh. Corn Forcer? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ooh! All right. Okay, getting hit directly with Corn Forcer, not a great idea. And I lost Mega. Oh, no. Girl, back up. Can I, like, not be dying right here? Because I'm gonna need all the health I can get. Okay. This is great, but, like, come on. Alright, we're halfway there. Whenever Gardevoir wants to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jesus. Move, you idiot! Keep moving! I lived! I lived. Gardevoir died, but I lived. Oh my God, that's what killed me last time, and I lived. Okay. Bro, chill. Oh my God. Okay, let's not run in that direction. Alright, I can get Mega. Come on, baby. Just don't do the thing. Don't do the thing. As I do not want to do this all over again. Come on, Gardevoir. Do something. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. 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 Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. I lived! Okay. Oh, God. I missed. Oh, no. This was the inopportune time to lose Mega. Girl, you couldn't have lasted another 30 seconds. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there, Gardevoir. Yes! Let's go! Is it a guaranteed catch? It is! Whoa! That was insane. And I do not want to do that again. Oh my God. Oh, only 2 attempts. You know what? I mean, hey, that was a whole lot less attempts than what it did for Arceus. in PLA. Oh, that was a lot. I'm like all worked up now. Good Lord. All right. So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. Oh, well that answers my question. How do you change Zygarde's form? The Zygarde Cube. Duh. Alright. Well, thank God I don't have to go gather all the Zygarde cells. Lysander already did it for me. Alright, Zygarde has 3 different forms, 10%, 50%, and complete. You can use the Zygarde Cube to freely switch Zygarde between 10% and 50% form. Right. If its HP drops to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change into its complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde's stats significantly. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when it's in complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its Core Enforcer move transforms into Nihil Light. Okay. When Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they remind me of Z moves. Wait! Z moves? Like those used in the Alola region. Brother, are you just saying that, or like, is this like, does like Zygarde like bring it all together kind of thing? Like interesting. Thoughts to ponder. Now, it falls to me to ponder, what should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Wait a second. Wait. Okay, hold on. Hold on here. So, okay. So, the ultimate weapon, it gets fired. I thought that it basically makes you immortal. That's not the case. You live for 3,000 years. So Lysander's basically going to live out the same as AZ. Man's going to live 3,000 years. That's crazy. What if... I mean, at the end of the story, AZ did die after living 3,000 years. So you know what? I guess it makes sense. But that's still a crazy thing to think about. Is there something you want to do? Like, what's going to take you 3,000 years to do it, bro? There is. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. Yearn is a choice. That's a word choice, But all right. This game really is with the times. All right. I once thought we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I could make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we, and so many others, met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. That's it? All right. All right. That's it. Now, let's hope that I don't get murdered. Just simple. Okay, I won't. We're good. Okay. All right. Well, that's Zygarde. That's done. Are my Pokemon healed? After that, yes, they are. All right. So there's Zygarde. Nature is unfortunate, but it's fine. I can change that with a mint. 84! Dang, I could throw that on my team now. And be content with it. I mean, I'm not, but... All right. That was a trip, to say the least. All right, well, anyway, moving on. Now, Diancie. So, to start that one, I need to go to the Looker Bureau. Also, I no longer need it to be daytime, or to be nighttime. Also, I need to think about... There has to be a bench. There it is. I also need to think about what Pokeball I want to put Diancie in. I want to put Mewtwo in a Dream Ball because, you know, ball statics. But I don't know about Diancie. I didn't think about that. I didn't really put that much thought into it because Diancie was kind of a last minute decision that I thought I would do. So let's see here. Oh, I could do a Love Ball. A Love Ball would be cute. Yeah, we're gonna do that. How many of those do I have? Because I don't want to like blow a million of them because they're very hard to get. I have one. Meaning I have one shot at doing this to get it in a Love Ball. And that's it. Oh, I actually don't have a Dream Ball. I thought I did. I don't have a Dream Ball. Huh. I thought I did. I guess I don't, and that's a little annoying. Alright, well, I guess that we're putting Mewtwo in a Heal Ball. It's that annoying, but... Because I think the only other way to have gotten a Dream Ball, I think it's a really rare chance of the Infinite Royale, which I ain't doing all that. Or it was last season's rank A, B reward, which I did not get to, unfortunately. Well, wait. No, the season's still... No. What is... No, I think the season's still going, where it's the Dream Ball. So I guess I could technically still get it. No, it was last season's. Because last season is when I got pretty far up the rank, but I didn't get high enough and I forgot about it. Okay, well, that blows. Alright, Heal Ball it is, I guess. Dream Ball would have been so perfect, and it would have worked, but it's fine. So yeah, we're going to do Love Ball for Diancie, or Or I could do a heal ball for both and then save them for... I should have thought of this beforehand. Heal ball also kind of works with Diance's colors. Maybe... it's about the same. It's about the same as a love ball. And there's not as much pressure. Because it is so hard to get these. So I'll probably just go with the heal ball. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I don't know. Anyway, let's at least start the mission, and I'll decide it. Where is the Looker Bureau? I don't even remember. It is something I can fly to. There it is. All right. Mimi seems interested in your Diancite. Right. Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. Diance's not a psychic type, though. It's rock fairy. But alright. It can telepathically pick up thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I've asked it to hold back. But even so, sometimes it happens to pick up on something, like just now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that Diancite you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion. Okay. Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed? Okay, well, I guess that's what we're doing. Oh, look at that. That's so nice. There's an old photo of Looker. Oh, there's also a photo of Zarosik. Huh. That's really interesting. What is this? Oh, it's just a photo of the Looker Bureau. Huh. That's pretty neat. I never noticed that. But I also, I haven't really had too much free reign in this building. So, yeah. Where am I going? Somewhere over here. What? No, I'm not going up on the roof. Because it would have been up there. Yeah. Here we go. I think Mimi's picking up on something. Hold on a sec. Hi, Sedna? Should I remember who that is? I don't know. Mimi and I are on a case right now, and we might need your help. Yeah, if you could let Eris and Nyx know too, that would be great. I saw something about that. I saw something about, those names have meaning, and I don't remember what they are. But I remember seeing something about that. They had something to do with X and Y originally. And I don't remember. Sorry about that. I was just checking with some friends from back in the day. Yeah, you see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Exactly. He was such a kind person and helped teach me so much. But it turned out he wasn't any ordinary private detective. He was an international police officer. So eventually he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else, far away probably. I took over for him as head of the bureau, and I'm doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Mimi has been particularly helpful. Its telepathy has helped solve so many cases. Like I said, it gets worn out if it uses those powers too much. Uh-huh. Right. So, where to go? There it is. Okay. Bread? Are you picking up on my own feelings, girl? Girl, you need to eat. Okay. Is this Mimi's mystical power telling you that you need to eat? That you need to stop with your nose deep in books and paperwork and stuff, and that you need to eat? That's a pretty cool power. Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your own head. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. Are you hungry? Ah, yes. I was just thinking I could go for a little bite to eat. Right. So Mimi has taken us directly to the source, which is a sandwich shop. And I could go for a sandwich. This is 100% story relevant. Because, you know, sandwiches are very important to Diancie. I mean, snacks were very important to Zygarde, considering that little sucker kept eating my snacks. Girl, what the... Why you run like that? Why you gotta be out here Naruto running? Also, now where am I going? Oh my god. You know, we couldn't do this in a somewhat convenient location, could we? No. Instead, we've got to run all over the city. It's fine. This is fine. The only thing is, I wish that we had some form of faster travel that wasn't necessarily flying, but just like, I don't know, something like really novel that they had in X and Y, like roller skates or something. Wouldn't that be a crazy idea? But it's fine. What's up, baby? What are you doing in front of the holovator? Okay. Wait, I know exactly where we're at. We're in the Magenta District. This is right over by the Pokemon Center. I only recognize that, one, because there's a direct line of sight to Wild Zone 20, and two, the crystals that are right next to the holovator, because this is part of my route that I run for mega crystals, so I can farm those. I literally come up onto this rooftop and farm the crystals, like right here and over there where that ladder's at. So where do I need to go? I need to go over there. How do I get over there? Oh, I think I see. Alright. As much as I'd love to go grab those crystals right now. Not the objective. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. I do need to go over there. So you know what? While I'm here, might as well. Let's just grab these real quick. This is not my usual Lucario for running this route, but it'll do. Don't fall off. Thank you. Might as well while I'm here, I guess. Yeah, this is not my usual. Just because the Lucario that I normally use has like quick attack and E-speed and like really fast moves that I can just bang this out really quick. It's not a huge charge up or anything like that. Alright, perfect. Great. Alright. Oh. That roof doesn't normally have crystals. There's normally like one over in that corner. And that's it. Oh, also there's an ad that's running. I didn't even notice that. I'm not going to do any more of the story bit here while the ad's going for another minute and a half or so. Which is actually kind of perfectly timed because I'm getting a little congested here real quick. So once this ad's over here, I'll go, clear myself and not make gross on stream or anything. And then we'll get this all finished up. So I'll be back in, I don't know, 30 seconds, 45 seconds while the ad's still playing. And then we'll get into this once the ad's done. Alrighty, ad is over. So let's get back into it. Okay. There's so many mega crystals here. Too many. It's not normal. You are absolutely right. I'm very familiar with this rooftop. And this rooftop does not have this many. I feel like this isn't a permanent thing. Because I feel like, I would have seen a video about it and everything. And I would have seen it as part of the video that I watched for the route for the mega crystals. But hopefully we can clear these while we're fighting Diancie. There she is. Maybe it's related to Megastone. Girl, it is the Pokemon for the Megastone. But alright. The only way to find out where that's connected to your Megastone is to catch it. Well, that's the plan. Oh, let's go. I can actually clear this before I do this battle. That's perfect. That's incredible. 10 out of 10. I'm here for this. Oh, I love this. I will 100% freely take the time to do this. This is getting me so many shards and I'm here for it. All right. I should have looked to see, I should have counted, like, how many shards I got from this. All right. There we go. All nice and cleared. So we should be good. What is this looking like? Because I had, like, next to nothing. Wow, all right. Because I did a run before stream to get over 900. So I could exchange for some candies. And I had basically like 20 something, I think, once I was done. So, all right, let's do this. All right. Should be pretty easy, yeah? 66. All right, you're out of here. All right. Now you. Where's my heal balls? There it is. Are you kidding me? Huh? I'm sorry, what? Yeah, thanks, Emma. Very helpful. I know that. Alright, well, at least I don't have to reset to do this again, but it's annoying I gotta do this battle all over again. God, do not run off. Do not run off the roof. We're gonna stop you right there. Bonk. Probably won't do it. Okay. Come on, yeah. Oh my god, what are we doing here? Oh, this is annoying. Emma, shut up. You're not being helpful. Oh, come on. See, this is why I didn't want to use... This is why I didn't want to use the love ball either, because then I would have to reset, and this would take this even longer to do. And, you know what? It wouldn't even be that helpful anyway. Well, the love ball wouldn't be the easiest thing to use, because it would basically be the same effectiveness as a Pokeball, because Diancie does not have a gender. So, I am wasting heal balls though, but it's fine because they're... Oh my god! But it's fine, they're cheap. How many times am I going to do this? Like, come on. I am not putting it in a lame Ultra Ball. I mean, okay. I like Ultra Balls for some Pokemon. They work. Or if I'm, like, trying to catch most Pokemon that I just don't really care that much about. But, like... Alright. Alright, come on, Diancie. Stop being annoying. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball, please. Ma'am, the ball. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Because I don't know how to play this game, apparently. If I have to go buy... Oh my god. If I have to go buy more heal balls because of this, I'm going to be annoyed. I'm genuinely going to be annoyed. Emma, you're not helpful here. I don't know how to deal with this. Like, I think the only other way to deal with this is, like, paralysis or sleep or something like that. That might be the only thing that'll up my chance here. But, like... Alright, Mystical Fire is normally just Gnome. So that's fine. So go ahead and just swap that for right now, and then I'll swap it back. Alright, so I'll deal with this with Lucario, then I'll switch to Gardevoir to when it gets low enough to put this thing to sleep or something. Make it, hopefully a little easier because I'm getting irritated. Not that this is hard, it's just annoying. And I'm just wasting balls. Come on. Come on, do the thing. Oh, now you're angry. Alright. Yeah, this is it? Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't expect this to be this annoying. Like, Xerneas wasn't this annoying. Emma, shut up. What? Okay. Before I do this again here, just out of curiosity, what is Diance's catch rate? It is... Please don't be 3. It's 3. Are you kidding me? It's 3. Bro, are you kidding? This is a joke. This is a joke, man. I hope that every time I run into this thing, it doesn't, like, save. Because I'm going to get to the point where I'm just going to reset. Rather than keep wasting all these balls. And it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating that... Nope, don't target. Thank you. Okay. Where are my heal balls? Girl! Oh my god. Gardevoir, can you please get out of there? Come on, this is it. Yes! Thank you! Oh my god. Alright, well, obviously I'm going to need to go buy more heal balls before I deal with Mewtwo. That's insane. That was so unnecessary. It's so pretty. Yeah, well, it was a pain. Its glimmer reminds me of the Anastar sundial. You know what? That's a connection I never really made. Is Diance's got the same crystals as the Anastar sundial, or at least very similar. They're very similar colors. Yeah, there's a strange sundial at Anastar Cities, said to have something to do with megastones. God, could you imagine that we had like the whole entire Kalos region, um, but it was like this style, this art style and everything. Like, oh my God, that'd be incredible. I don't think we're gonna get that, but that'd be so good. In particular, I'm thinking about two people who I've met since I've parted ways with Looker, namely AZ and Professor Sycamore. Okay, also, second thing, why don't we have Sycamore in this game either? AKA Daddy Sycamore. Love that man. But it's fine. The professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into mega evolution. Professor Sycamore's theory was that megastones formed 3,000 years ago. Correct. Like, we know this. We know this. And shameless plug, I have a video on that on the YouTube channel. Just saying. When certain stones were irradiated by the light, the energy of the oh, Jesus Christ, English is so hard. Legendary Pokemon that was fired from the ultimate weapon. Once again, have a video on this on the YouTube. Shameless plug. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of megastones recently. Correct, because Lysander did the same thing and fired the ultimate weapon. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. Right. It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to keep Lumio safe. Right. Right, make sure you take good care of this Pokemon. I will. AKA, it's going to sit in the box forever. Lumiose needs people like you. People who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. Well, if you mean shoving it in the box for all eternity, sure, bonding is great. I guess we'll head back to the Looker Bureau. Take care. Alright, well, you gotta pay me for all those heal balls that I used? I just remembered that AZ mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all mega evolution. Are we talking about primal reversion? That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Anyway, thanks for helping us out. I'll see you around. Alrighty then. Alright. That's done. That got me 10K. Let's go. And an XL candy? I mean, I wish it gave me another, gave me some more XL candies, but, I mean, hey. That's pretty neat. Alright, well, just to be safe, where's the Pokeball Boutique? Right here. Perfect. So just to be safe, I'm going to go buy some more heal balls. Just because I have a funny feeling that Mewtwo is going to be really not in there. Good lord. Mewtwo's going to be really annoying. But it's fine. It is what it is. At least they're cheap. They're only 300 compared to the rest of the other Pokeballs, which are 1,000. So I have 37. Let's buy, I don't know. Just buy 30. Why not? They're cheap enough. So, no, I'm good. I wish that, I wish there's an easier way to get the Apple Balls and stuff, other than just from getting really high ranked online. Alright, let's look at Diancie. Not a horrible nature. Not a amazing, though. Wait, so... Is... Oops. Is Diamond Storm physical or special? It's physical. Well, that's annoying. Because... Diancie looks like has a... Oh, well, I guess it has a higher special attack because of the nature. I mean, it is kind of mixed, I guess, because most rock moves are physical, but most fairy moves are special. Tad annoying, but alright. Anyway, before we jump into Mewtwo, I do need to run to the restroom here super quick. I wish it would have lined up a little better with the ad, but unfortunately it did not. So I will be back here in just a second while I run and do that, and then we'll run into Mewtwo. So we'll do all that fun stuff. So I'll be back in a minute here. Alrighty, let's get back into it. So Mewtwo. Mewtwo, if I remember reading and how to start that one, I need my map. Good lord, I need to go to Lysander Labs, which is right here, and I need to go down to the 3rd floor. This one, I don't think is as involved as what Diancie was. That one was pretty annoying. But I don't know. So yeah, we can just take the elevator down. Down to the third floor. You know what? I should have saved. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Initiating security protocols. Megastones detected. Restoring power to critical systems. Activating Project M. This project is highly dangerous. Would you still like to release the locks? Release the locks. Ooh, oh God. I was not ready for that flashbang. Can I at least save before I get into this? Mabel? Now, Majestic, what do you think you're doing? I'm having a little fun. Mewtwo is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. You're thinking of facing off against that thing? Yeah, I'm having a little fun. It's gonna be a blast. Then you better not fail to catch it. Mabel, hush. Okay, I can save before I just jump into this. Perfect. All right. Well, here we are. I hope that I don't get too badly thrashed. Oh, he's not happy. Catch that Mewtwo. You can't fail me here, kid. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, I love how it has the same theme from X and Y. I wanted to use Crunch, but it's fine. Level 70! Oh God, this thing aimed right for me. Nope, we're not doing this. Okay. Yo, it's not even getting angry? Never mind, I spoke too soon. Well, this might take a couple attempts. And I wasted another one, it's fine. Everything's fine, it's fine. Well, pfft. That's annoying. Yeah, hush, Mabel. Well, that was a little annoying. Here we go again. Oh my God, I have to go through this cutscene every time. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Mewtwo doesn't have like Shadow Ball, right? Because honestly, I could just kind of bulk it out with Gardevoir. You know what? Maybe this isn't the smartest idea because Mewtwo is a really high special defense. Also, I really hate how this is such a confined space. Yep, this is definitely going to be really annoying. Yeah, this could be annoying. Alright, let's do one more Icy Wind and then put it to sleep. Perfect. Oh, come on. Come on, do the thing. Quit being difficult. Nope, now you're angry. Oh. Yep, this is going to be annoying. Come on. Oh my God. How many times are we going to do this, bro? Hush, Mabel. I know that. You're not helping. At least I get a free heal every time this thing has to reset itself. So that's a plus, I guess. It's still annoying, though, that it just can't stay in the ball. I'm so glad that I'm not trying to catch this thing in, like, a love ball. Well, dream ball actually would be pretty broken. But I don't have that, so it's fine. Also, I really do wonder what Mewtwo's special defense is, because clearly this thing's like, it's tanking Gardevoir pretty well. So it's obviously going to have a really high special defense, but a god-awful physical defense. Considering that, like, Garchomp made pretty quick work of it. Okay. Alright, it's nap time. Come on, go to sleep. Go, stay. Come on, stay. I missed. Come on, stay in the ball, please. Make my... Oh, God, you couldn't make this easy. Nope. Come on, stay. And now you're angry. Yep, this is going to be annoying. Stay. Oh my god, why? I thought this would be easy. I thought this would be so easy, but it wasn't. Like, okay. I did Yveltal. Yveltal was the first one I did. I caught it literally in one dust ball. Just one. That's it. Xerneas was a little annoying. But I didn't have to repeat it. I was able to fight it one time. And that was it. This is just... Diancie was annoying too. This thing's annoying, but pain to catch. Yeah, it is. Anyway, RJ, welcome on in. How are you doing today, friend? Oh yeah, this thing's defense is god-awful. Nope. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I would have been so upset if that was it. That was the one... Okay. Ooh, let's not get myself killed. Alright, little bit of chip. Perfect. That's the wrong ball. I swear to God, if it... Oh my God, I'm blowing this. Come on, baby. Come on. Not angry. I missed. Come on. And you're angry. Love that. And that's a misclick. What are we doing here, bro? Come on. You know what? At least... Oh my God, bro. Are you kidding? At least this thing is giving some pretty decent experience. But this is not the purpose of this. This is not the point. Experience is not the point here. I'm trying to catch it. This is like the meme. How many times are we going to teach you this lesson, old man? It's me. I'm the old man. This is fine. Everything's fine. I didn't expect it to take this long. Like, seriously, at this rate, we're never getting to the DLC because I'm going to be doing nothing but fighting Mewtwo. Oh my God, bro. Alright. We're not throwing this. Come on, switch. Alright, nappy time. Little bit of chip. Perfect. You're like 1 HP, bro. I cannot weaken you any further. Oh my God. What are we doing? Come on, stay in the ball. I missed. Brother, I missed again! What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm wasting balls just to waste balls. Come on. Stay in the ball, please. Oh my god. Alright, this is annoying. This is so annoying, bro. How many times are we gonna do this? I didn't need to throw you out, but whatever. Like I don't know how else to. I want it in a heal ball for the aesthetics because I don't have a dream ball, and that's on me. That's on me for not having a dream ball. Dream ball would have been ideal, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright. Little switch. Did that thing heal or am I tripping? I don't know. I don't know. Brother, how many times are you gonna use amnesia? Alright. This should be good. Perfect. Sleepy time. I have 37 heal balls. Obviously, I did not prepare enough. So I am gonna have to reset, probably. Depending on how this goes. Can you please stay in the ball, bro? Nope. And... oh my god. I also would have more balls if I stopped missing and throwing them when they're angry. Oh my god. How many times are we gonna do this? I wanted this to be quick. I wanted to actually start the DLC today. That was the whole point. Oh my god. What are we doing, bro? Come on. Also, this whole little cutscene just makes this that much more painful. I mean, it's not as bad as Grief Case. That was painful. I'd never want to do that again. I never want to do BDSP Grief Case. Although, I wonder. I do wonder if it's a better experience on Switch 2. The loading times are a little faster. So I wonder... oh, gosh. That... don't kill it, please. Perfect! Alright, sleepy time. Also, really stupid question. Because hypnosis doesn't actually sleep. It's like... slowed. Kind of like drowsy. Would paralysis be better? Oh my god. Really? Like, would paralysis be better than sleep, technically? Oh my god. This is annoying. Interesting. Yeah. So, like, just a quick little search here. Apparently, status conditions don't really help too much. apparently it doesn't really help too much in terms of catching. From what I'm reading, just on a very, very quick search, it doesn't really help, which is pretty annoying. It doesn't mean it's going to stop me from trying. I think the only thing that really helps is sleep, because how the dream ball works, but don't have a dream ball. So at the end of the day, I don't think it matters. Okay. No, bro, we're not doing this. We're not. Brother. Fight my Gardevoir, not me. Let's do a little chip. Perfect. Alright, sleepy time. Okay. Nope. Come on. Come on. Stay in the ball. Stay. Brother, you're wasting my time and my money. And we're mad. This is fine. Why? Why are we here? Just to suffer? I didn't expect this to be annoying. And you know what? I am so glad that this is shiny locked. Because if I had this much struggle with the shiny, and then I failed because I can't throw like 4 Pokeballs and then have to be forced to knock it out, and then fail that Pokeball too, I would be so mad to the point where I wouldn't fully enjoy the game by getting the Pokemon, because I just didn't want to deal with it. And I want to shiny hunt them, so I don't know. I don't know. Come on, swap. We're not aiming for me. We're not doing that. I didn't mean sleepy time now, but it's fine. Alright, perfect. Okay. Yeah? Nope. Come on, stay in the ball. Do the thing. Come on, bro. You know you... Oh my god, you just had to move, didn't you? Come on. Brother, can you stop? And we're Angie. Alright, one more and then I'm resetting, so I'm not wasting all these balls, but oh my god, this is annoying. Brother, what are we doing? What are we doing here? I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate that I'll be missing out on that experience too, but I genuinely don't care. I actually don't care. I mean, it's really not all that significant to begin with. That was a crit. Alright. Come on. Nope, we're not doing this. Ooh, good hit. Alright. Come on, stay. Yes! Let's go! That only took like 10 tries. Oh my god. That was too much. That wasted like all of my heal balls. That was so unnecessary. Oh my god. All right. I gotta tell you, it's a complicated feeling, no matter how long it's been. All right, Mabel. I figured holotech was called for in this situation. Voice calls are just so impersonal. Okay. Now then, let Auntie Mabel explain to you why you ended up battling Mewtwo in Lysander Labs. She calls herself Auntie Mabel. I guess saying Mommy Mabel would have been a little too spicy for this game. But, you know, here we are. Anyway, tell me more, Auntie Mabel. Now pull up a seat. It's story time. Very nice. I do enjoy a good, attentive listener. See, Mewtwo is a Pokemon created by a scientist who was conducting research on Pokemon DNA. Right, we know this. It has formidable power, which piqued Team Flare's interest. We wondered if we might be able to use Mewtwo in the ultimate weapon. When we heard it had been spotted in Kalos' unknown dungeon, we went and caught it. Honestly, we still don't know why Mewtwo had even shown up in the Kalos region. That's a great question. Why was Mewtwo here? One theory was that Mewtwo came seeking the power of Mega Evolution. But even with all 5 of us looking into it, we couldn't arrive at an answer. See, we had pieces of both Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y, but even when we tried using them, Mewtwo never Mega Evolved. Since Mewtwo tends to mostly just hang about, saving up its energy for when it needs to battle. We put Project M on the back burner and forgot about it. But Mewtwo sure does like leaving me with questions, doesn't it? Like, why awaken now? That's a great, great question. Was it just reacting to the Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y you have? Which leads to the question of why you even have those 2 Mega Stones in the first place. You know, how do we explain to Mabel, in like the simplest terms possible, of some random deity in the sky is like, I choose you to have these Mega Stones. Like the concept of mystery gifts. It's like going back in time and feeding a Dorito to like a medieval peasant. Their head would just probably explode or something like that, you know? Like, considering like the only spice, if you were to call it that, they probably had was like salt. So like, God knows what's in a Dorito would probably like blow their minds. I would love to be able to go back in time and just do that. If I had a time machine, that's all I'm doing. I'm just going back to the Middle Ages, and I'm giving the peasants Doritos just to watch their heads explode because of the sheer lack of comprehension for complex flavors that is a Dorito. Anyway, side tangent aside. But what do I know? Maybe Mewtwo will be a good little Pokemon and listen obediently to a trainer with your skills. Oh. Well, that's an interesting way to word it. So wait a second here. Okay, so we not only have Grizel, who basically talks like a dominatrix, essentially. You know, I know, spicy. We now also have Mabel basically doing the same thing. But, you know, we can't be so spicy, you know, that in the game she calls herself Mommy Mabel, which, understandable, I think that's maybe crossing the line. But, like, come on now, we're insinuating things here. But I digress. Anyway, this acting director still has a pile of work awaiting her. Yeah, get back to work. So I'm hanging up now. Bye. Okay. Another 10K and an XL candy. Let's go. All right. Please don't be a garbage nature. It probably is. Knowing my luck. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. But you know what? It's fine. That's why we have mints. Anyway, we have an hour until I normally end stream. So that is an hour that we can squeeze into the DLC. Hopefully. Because frankly, I didn't expect some of this stuff to take as long as what it did. Thank God. At least for Zygarde, it didn't take 1,000,000 attempts. It only took 2. Which, honestly, I'm impressed with myself. Once I learned how that thing worked, I thought it was... I thought that was going to be a mess. But it's fine. All right. So in order to start the DLC, I have to go to the roof of Hotel Z. Actually, before I do that, I need to buy items. And I'm not the best on money because I've blown a fair amount of it on Megastones. Also, let's get some Pokeballs that I've wasted. 11. I wasted 11 Pokeballs trying to catch Mewtwo. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh, you know what? That actually might be that might be a couple from Diancie too. I don't remember, but the majority of them are Mewtwo. So yeah, I need to buy some healing items. That'll be fine. Let's buy 5 more, I guess. There we go. That's fine for now. And I'm sure I have 1,000,000 revives. Alright. Hotel Z. And, let's get this started. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, let me just see if there's something that triggers in here. Oh, I guess not. Okay, I don't know why I thought something would happen in here. But, I guess not. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. Ladder. To go up to the roof and, start the DLC. Like, okay. My question is, why is it gotta start on the roof, though? Like, who's gonna be up here on the roof? Wait, am I stupid? I'm stupid. I'm very dumb. Wait, does the elevator give... I've never actually taken the elevator on my own. It's always been from a cutscene. Roof. Would you be majestic? There's a child on the roof. Why are you on the roof? An air of mystery makes for a compelling scene, don't you think? Girl, you're like 5. Like, you should not be speaking philosophically here. You're like 5. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha. And this is Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. Also, we're just gonna ignore the fact that a 5-year-old has a Hoopa? Like, okay. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ. If you're willing to hear it, of course. Sure. How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado... help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. I think it is absolutely comical. I think it's absolutely comical that we're now making donuts. We have started with what? Curry in... We started with curry in Sword and Shield, and then we've moved on to sandwiches in Scarlet Violet, and now we're doing donuts. Like, what could be next? Like, what could they have in store for us next? A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? That's a great question. Where are your parents? Doesn't matter why. I'm not going to turn down a kid in need of help. I will, but I won't turn it down for a donut. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Naveen, shut up. No one asked you, nerd. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. See, that's the important question that I'm asking. You know, like, where are your parents? It'd be really funny if she hits us with the, wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Ansha, something on your mind? It's just that this hotel's different from the one that I'm used to. It feels calmer. What do you mean, hotel? Like what? People just living in hotels now? Like, I know people do that, but like... bear with me here. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. Tawny, why are you back there? If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. Do we get to see into the kitchen? This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right. Okay. Oh no. I'm guessing you need butter, but I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh, there's an ad starting in like 30 seconds. I didn't even notice that. Girl. Butter is crucial to the I don't really know how donuts are made, but is it really? I guess maybe to make the dough, I guess. I don't know. So, stupid question. Where are we going to get butter? Hold tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that has some really great butter. See if I can get us some. Meet me at the baker stall in Magenta Sector 6. Have a pleasant trip. You know, something about that just seems so ominous. Like, not like trip like in like travel and stuff. Like trip and fall on your face and faceplant. Like, I don't know. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Right. Fetch butter from the baker stall. Magenta Sector 6. I don't even know where that is. Oh, at least it gives a little thingy. Unfortunately, okay, here it is. Ah. Oh, I can just fly to Wild Zone 14. And it's basically like right there. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Wait. Okay, here we go. Maybe. Am I stupid? What in the world? Is there a screw up there? If it's just items, I don't care right now, but... Oh my god, there's a screw. Ooh, okay. I will get the screw because I'm here, because I will never find this again. How do I get the screw? Technically speaking... Can I just... Oh gosh. Alright. This is annoying, but alright. Up we go. Item. Protein. Very nice. We're gonna get swole. Come on. Where's the screw? Right over there? Oh. Oh! This is easy. Alright. Alright. Well, there we go. That was easy. Sure. Nope, that's just crystals. Alright. Well, that wasn't bad. Bro, you're annoying. Come on, come on. Go, go. Thank you. Alright. Oh, rare candy. That's big. Perfect. I know I'm getting distracted. But it's okay. I don't know if I've been up here. Ooh, a quick ball. Nice. I don't know if I've been up here before. Fair amount of crystals, too. This is so unnecessary and a waste of time, but it's fine. Alright, where am I going? Down there. Was this the way that this was intended? No. But I at least found the way that I needed to go. I mean, did I do it the hard way? Yes. Do I care? No. This is not ideal. This is not ideal. Alright. We can get the best butter and Lumios from the baker here. As we're getting, like, murdered by all the Ghastly and Haunter. Oh, hello, Tawny. After some Lumosian butter. That's a stupid name. But alright. You're in luck. I've got one pack left. All yours. Why do I feel like it's, there's something's gonna happen? I once helped the baker out of a jam. Haha, jam, baker. Ha. Ha. Anyway. While I was out being my usual helpful self. Oh, you mean like getting us in debt? Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. Right. So, Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiosian butter. I'm just gonna not try. You are a resourceful bunch. Grisham. Bro, get out of here. And what is Tarragon doing with Grisham? Am I gonna have to fight these clowns for some butter? Like, I'm hoping that this isn't gonna go the way that I think it's gonna go, which is gonna be that I'm gonna fight Grisham, and because he uses fire types, it's gonna melt the butter, and then we're gonna be SOL on the butter, and then I gotta do some other BS to acquire it again. Well, kid, I got thinking we need some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. Brother, why are you here? Like, butter has nothing to do with this. It's my brainchild for my grandchild. Canary bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get off the stage. Boo! Get off the stage. I hate that. I hate that he said that. I hate that he said that. And good old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. Oh my god. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? No, it does not. We were here first. This Lumiosian butter ain't big enough for the both of us. Okay. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. Do I have to, though? Do I have to? Patissier, Pear, Grisham, and Tarragon. I'm going to ask a really dumb question. Why are they red? What's with the red circles? What is the red circles? What does that mean? Because I've never seen those before. What the hell? I'm so confused. Is that okay? There's no friendly fire. This man's out here mega evolving. Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess that's good enough for me because I'm using Garchomp, so it's now weak to Earthquake. Alright. Yes, I'm aware that that Excadrill Mega evolves. I'm gonna Earthquake it too. Also, when did you even send out Excadrill? I didn't even see it. I hate that so much. Anyway. Wow, that's a fair amount of experience. Your team makes as fine a combination as quality beans and the perfect roast. Man, shut up. Guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger. Get out of here. No one asked you to be. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Canatics and me. Well, you know what? It should stay that way. It should stay a dream. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Brother, you both have Pokemon that are weak to ground. What did you expect? Sorry, but a deal's a deal. I swear to God, if this butter is melted. Oh, it didn't even get handed over yet. Let's go. Alright. This will be good enough even for Ansha standards. She's 5. Have a little butter, okay? Girl, we did all that for nothing. She still gave over some of the... Okay. Okay. Really hitting us with the sharing is caring. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's great. I love this. They're having a little bromance. I'm just here to make donuts, man. I'm just here to make a 5-year-old happy. Okay. Yep, we'll file that under, yep, that happened. They make a fun pair. They don't, but okay. Alright, duty calls. I gotta go take care of some stuff at Quasartico. Could you bring Ansha this butter? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Not gonna happen. Let's go. Butter acquired. If you know, you know. Makes for great donuts. I love specifically states that it makes for great donuts. Like, alright. Okay, I guess. Okay. Girl out here thinking she's got a job. Alright, hit that before I get spotted and I gotta run. Good lord. Too much. Alright. Is that it? Or is she gonna hit us with the... Oh, by the way, I actually need this now, too. How marvelously this turned out. She made a poster board? Okay. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. Girl. All this to make one donut? If you want to make a proper donut, the ambiance needs to be just right. What, do we need to, like, put on, like, Careless Whisper and, like, you know, seduce the donuts to make it perfect? Like, what are we doing here? Alright. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. Yeah? We gave our word that we'd help. That's all. No, well, I mean, okay. Were you able to get your hands on that butter? I sure was. You bet your sweet bippy I did. All right, it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. All right, sure. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. I ain't going on that hunt. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. Right. No. Nope, there's more. You poor, misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? No, I didn't, because I didn't expect this to be a whole endeavor. Which means my request entails a bit more work. Of course it does. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. I don't like the power of choice. Have Ansha make a donut for you. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. 10 pecha berries. 10 orange berries. That's it? Just pecha and orange berries? Okay, so like, yeah, this is probably like the illusion of choice. Now order away. If you get Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get will depend on the effects and flavors of the berries used as ingredients. Okay. I didn't expect this. Well, okay, so let's do a Pecha. I didn't expect this to be like a whole thing. Let's do an Oranberry, I guess. I didn't expect this to be a whole thing. I guess, I don't know, I mean a citrus. I mean, they don't have to be different. Does it really matter, though? Like, at the end of the day, does it really matter? Not really. Alright, well, I don't really know what I'm doing. But, just for the sake of argument, I guess. There's a whole cutscene. Oh my god. Huh. Well, ain't that something? Citrus meringue donut. A donut featuring a nice helping of super sweet meringue and a grated citrus berry on top. It activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but alright. One lovely donut ready to eat. Now, let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. I mean, you don't... What, you're just gonna, like, take my ingredients and then make a donut from my ingredients that you made me work for, and then you're gonna run? Okay. If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. What 5-year-old is out here saying the thrust of my request? Like, alright. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. The spot lies on the banks of the Saison Canal. It's very specific, but okay. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do. Do you? Nope. No idea. Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Saison Canal banks. The Saison Canal, isn't that where the sewers are at? Meet Ansha by the Saison Canal. Right. Well, annoying that it's nighttime, but, donuts of unworldly deliciousness. Nope, it is not. It is not next to the sewers. Opposite side of the map. Okay. Can I just... Okay. Right here? Oh, down there. Alright. Hey, look at that. I got the citrus berry back that I used. Let's go. That's big. All right. It seems everyone is here except for Tawny. Of course. Wait up. You asked for Team MZ's help, so don't leave out the leader. Well, there she is, like clockwork. Very well, now that Tawny has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. I'm sorry, what? Alright, so it's confirmed that this child does indeed have parents. But where are they? I have some concerns. Bro, me and you both, like, who let this child out past their bedtime? And, like, why is this child doing something stupid? Like, this is stupid stuff that I would do. Not a child. Let's hear her out first. You know, I don't know if I want to hear her out. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there if you would. It's the wall? Oh. What is that? It's all squirmy. Are my eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Okay. Oh. Excellent. It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like the hole in a donut or something? Man, we call that a portal? Fascinating. I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. Girl, that's probably not safe. Who is this child? That's a great question. Who is this child and why is she here? I've got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. Well, you're right on that one. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right. We gonna die in there. Well, in the portal we go, I guess. Dang, we actually gotta like free fall through it. We can't just like walk in and then that's it. Bro, it's kind of trippy. Can we not with the white screen? Good lord. Oh. Oh. What is this place? That's a great question. These buildings look just like the ones in Lumios, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we've got to find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think? Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place? Right. Yeah, splitting up probably isn't the smartest idea, but... I get a choice? I get to pick Lita or Naveen? Oh no, it's the illusion of choice. I either get to dictate where I'm going, or I tell where the other two are going. It's the illusion of choice. Anyway. Dang, Naveen really just said that he's not that skilled. Get wrecked. That's funny. Alright. Well, I guess we're jumping off the roof. We actually jumped off the roof, huh? Things are okay over there, Tawny? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha, quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Right. I don't even know where we're at. Like, this is technically supposed to be the same as Lumio City. It does, but I don't know where this would be technically. Like, it looks familiar, but it doesn't at the same time. Bro, are you kidding me? They're still giving us scaffolding? Oh, come on, come on. Yeah! I can't believe, with all this, they're still giving us scaffolding. What is the purpose of this, though? I think it's weird that we can even be in a place like this. Yeah. Hey, yo, that's freaky. Also, there's no map. There's no map, which is not helpful. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a Mankey. It's a Mankey just chilling there. Hello, we just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? There's one here too. So even though this place looks like Lumios, it's got Pokemon that Lumios doesn't. Hope Ansha getting attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Bro. Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, there's more. That was a view of Mankey I didn't need. Can I catch any of them? I mean, do I need to? No, not really, but... I'm sure I will have my opportunity. It'd be great if I had Discharge. Oh, I cannot catch them. I'm sorry, did that say 110? Yes, it did. This is insane. Oh my god. I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. Brother. This is chaotic. Wow, alright. Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they? Yeah, they kind of like... They kind of wrecked my Electros. Uh-huh. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around in here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha. Please give me a free heal. Oh, hey, we just got there's Ansha. Girl. Okay. Come on, free heal, baby. Free heal. Free heal. Free heal. Let's go! Okay. Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Right. Hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. Well, I am, so... But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? Girl, where are your parents? Huh. A Lumberry, Citrus Berry, and Tomato Berry? I'm here for this. Only $500. Fascinating. God, that was such an unnecessarily long, like, loading screen. And I guess that's maybe just because since I have an original Switch, it just can't handle it. I mean, I have an OLED, but still. What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Right, I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. Man's just like, we gotta rat this kid out. I'll leave it to you then. Oh? What? What is going on? And she's off. Look up there. I'm sorry? The tower? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's not good. Oh. It's just a cutscene. I'm like, oh no. What's going on? Okay. Odd, but... Alright. At least we've confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. Okay. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ansha. But back up for a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I'm a girl on a mission after all. Girl, you're like 5. The mission that you should have is like your homework. God, what's up with all these flashbacks? She's after Rayquaza? I'm sorry. What? Ain't no way. There's no way that she's after, of all Pokemon, Rayquaza. That's crazy. That's wild. I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. Rayquaza is wild. Also, can we stop at the bright flashbangs? Jesus. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Right. Corbeau. I'm sorry, but what is Corbeau doing here? Hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always? Brother, I paid off my debt. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. I paid off Tawny's debt. Just to be clear. Corbeau, hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? We're never gonna let that live. Never gonna let Tawny live that down. I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rush Syndicate. Cough, cough. Also love that my belt is kind of glitching through my jacket a little bit, but you know it's fine. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume that Tawny is there with you, right? You know, maybe me and Corbeau aren't that different after all. We both love roasting Tawny. We're getting us into debt. And I'm here for it. And I'm going to let him go. Because it's funny. Bro, she's not even bothered by it. Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office. All of you. He still won't take no for an answer, I see. We all gotta go. What should we do with Ansha? We gotta get a babysitter? Let's, like, put her with, like, I don't know. Let's give her, like, Canary. That'd be funny. No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. Oh, that's sad. That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. That is a big if. No, we don't know. We are not bringing the child with us. We are not bringing the child with us. I guess we're bringing the child with us. No, we're not. No. That does not seem like a good idea. We are not getting the child mixed in with gangsters. Ugh. Okay. Right. You'd be more cautious if you ever been inside the Rush Syndicate HQ yourself. Was Lita there before? I can't remember. Hyperspace Lumio Survey number 1. Hyperspace missions. Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumio City. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions, so change which mission has guidance enabled as needed and aim to tackle as many as you can. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, well that is a great place to call it a night. I didn't make as much progress into the DLC as what I wanted because some things, Mewtwo, Diancie, Zygarde, took a little longer than what I expected them to. But it's fine, you know. I wanted to do those on stream. Well, at minimum Zygarde because it did complete my Pokedex. And I'm glad that I did because it was a little more involved than what I thought it was. But, you know, it's fine. So, yeah. Anyway, that's what we're going to call it for tonight because it's just about stream time. It's a little early, but this is a good place to stop because I don't know how long this is going to go, and I don't want to stop in the middle of something, kind of leave it in an awkward place. So, yeah, I think that's where we will call it for tonight. So yeah, I appreciate everyone being here. If you aren't already, hit that purple heart button. I would appreciate it. You get notified whenever I go live here on Twitch, as well as shows some general support here for the channel as well. Also, if you aren't already as well, follow the socials. I post on Twitter whenever I go live, plus the occasional other stuff there. And on YouTube, I upload most of my VODs there as well. And then clips that get made here on Twitch also get edited into shorts there as well. So there's plenty of content on the YouTube once it expires here on Twitch. I'm trying to get into a pretty regular upload schedule as long as I have the content for it and everything. So yeah, plenty of stuff over there as well. And then last but not least, join the Discord as well. You get notified whenever I go live there as well. Plus, if you want, you can get notifications for when I upload to YouTube or to any schedule changes or anything like that as well. But yeah, with that, I hope everyone has a great rest of your night or day or whatever time it may be for you, whether you're here on Twitch or if you're watching the VOD later on YouTube. So I'm hoping, because I have plans this weekend, I'm hoping to crank out the VODs from this week pretty quick, because I don't have any more pending VODs to upload other than, you know, the ones from this week. So I'm going to try to get those out kind of quickly here, if I can, before the weekend, because I will not have the weekend to do these. But that will be up hopefully somewhat quickly. Yeah, and with that, I will be back on Wednesday for more of the DLC. We're gonna keep doing the DLC until it is pretty much, or at least all the story stuff is done with it and everything. I don't know too much about it, so I don't know how long it's going to take. It could be only a handful of streams. It could be a lot more. I don't know. In the meantime, I'm going to try to do some more grinding to get my team to 100. Because I'm definitely seeing that that power creep is going to be a real thing. It's going to be a struggle. The DLC is probably not going to be a joke. It is probably going to be a real challenge. So yeah. With that, I hope everyone has a great rest of your night, day, time zone, all that fun stuff. And I hope to see you again. As I said, I'll be back again on Wednesday. But, yeah, with that, have a good one.